Welcome in to Chuck and Buckets. It's your boy Coach I. Listen, we're in here for a live watch along with the Chuck and Bucket boys. We're gonna try to watch along this South Carolina Gamecock women basketball versus Duke Blue Devils. Welcome in. Let's bring in our guys, and then we'll get this thing started. Stat, what's going on, man?
Hey, what's going on today, Coach? Just got finished watching that Texas UCLA game. Now time to lock in for these Gamecocks.
That's right. Let's bring in the third member of the crew. It's our guy KB. What's going on, Biddles?
Fellas, man, what's good, man? Happy holidays too, man.
Happy holidays all out there in Chuck and Bucket land. Be safe during the holidays. Don't get no speeding tickets and things like that, man. What you thinking for today, KB? We got us a SEC win so far, Texas over UCLA.
Definitely, yeah, man. Definitely a little surprising, man, on the win, man. Won't spend too much on that, man. But obviously, I'm looking forward now to hopefully another SC Texas matchup. I know we talked about this maybe some episodes ago. We feel like, South Carolina, Texas has probably played 500 times in the last 2-3 years. But man, they look good today, man. So hopefully we can get this win and just see what that matchup looks like post-conference or pre-conference.
There it is. Listen, for those out there, some of us, we know different streaming or I would say cable services and apps and stuff. We might be behind or in front of some people. So we'll try to do this thing and see how it goes. So I got my app up and running. So I think I might be caught up with you now, Stat. So we'll see.
Yeah, you know me and my high spectrum, we out there with it.
Right. Yeah. Spectrum the spectrum at the game. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's going to be interesting to see if the Gamecocks get out to a fast start or if Duke give them any kind of trouble in the early goings. That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah, I mean, if you look back to that Elite Eight matchup, obviously a completely different South Carolina team than what we saw in that matchup. But that Elite Eight matchup that ended 54-50 last year, Duke's defense gave South Carolina a lot of problems. And That's kind of been the staple of Carol Lawson. I know they've had the rough go of it here lately, but typically they are a defensive-minded team.
Yeah, definitely. I've kind of seen that in the past, man. But kind of looking back after our last preview, man, it looks like they have a lot of turnovers too. So hopefully that can kind of play in our favor from a defensive standpoint. Our guards, some of the best guards in the country when it comes to on-ball defense, and hopefully we can turn that ball over and get in transition.
Right. And if things play out how we've been seeing the Gamecocks this season and the Blue Devils this season, the game might be over by halftime. We'll see. Yeah, I'm just saying.
It's possible.
It's a possibility. That's all I'm saying.
I wouldn't hate that one bit.
Right.
Yeah.
So
let's see.
Go ahead.
I was watching. I seen a clip come up on my X feed, but I almost forgot about this. And I think this was last year where Gamecocks played at Duke, but Chloe and this other girl got into it, right? And the technicals where it says Dawn running on the court, but that just fired those girls up, man. And I hate that Chloe's not playing today. Obviously, I won't call it some get back, but it's just a little tension from one of the last games, man.
Right. I'm with you on that. I like to see. I want to see what Carol Lawson got because she got to get it together. Even though I don't expect her to win today, but she got to get it together if she's trying to have another tournament berth.
Mm-hmm.
Or especially a deep tournament run. I mean, the whole ACC right now feels down. I mean, you look at North Carolina State with a couple bad losses over the last couple games.
Listen, we got some people getting in here. Oscar Hamting says, "Go Gamecocks." Stevie G in the building say, "Hope everyone's having has a blessed Turkey Day tomorrow." Appreciate you, Stevie G. Appreciate you getting in. I'm the same way. Hopefully everybody be safe out there. Eat to your heart's content, but you know what I'm saying? Don't have no sicknesses or nothing on us.
Yeah, since we got a few minutes before the game tips off, what's on the menu for y'all tomorrow?
Well, I'm headed over to some family house. So it's probably gonna be the typical, turkey, fried chicken, yams, macaroni, some dressing. Pretty sure definitely some greens. Probably gonna be some collard greens, cornbread, things of that nature.
Yeah, probably about the same for me. Typical kind of southern type meal. Cornbread dressing. Probably looking forward to some staples, little honey bun cake. You know what I'm saying? Some staples that some people that are certified in the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? This ain't the time to be playing around in the kitchen, but you got some certified folks that stamp. You know what I'm saying? And they need to be in the kitchen. Get all the kids out the way. Get the kids out the way.
That's right. You got to have credentials to be up in the kitchen on Thanksgiving, and we don't do store-bought a whole bunch of stuff other than paper plates and napkins and forks. So Stevie G says favorite Thanksgiving side, macaroni and cheese. I mean, I say macaroni and cheese, but yeah, macaroni.
I'm gonna go with sweet potato casserole with some pecans and marshmallows in it. You know how we gotta do things in the South. What about you, KB?
Yeah, I probably can do without the marshmallows. I do like the sweet potato casserole though, for sure. Man, I mean, double eggs definitely a favorite for me, man. And probably the mac and cheese, man. That's just not a Thanksgiving type special. That might be a weekly Sunday dinner type special.
Right. I mean, that, and then of course the candy yams. Gotta have the candy yams, and so we'll see what desserts we're gonna have. I might make a cake for them. I haven't decided yet. It's getting to the midnight hour, and I'm pretty sure they'll want me to, but I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, I forgot you being in the kitchen like that, man. I forgot.
Yeah, a little bit. I try to do a little something, but since we don't eat them a lot, and then at work it was different when we was working for Verizon. You bring them to work, everybody eat it. Now everybody don't eat it, so I end up eating a lot. So I try not to make them.
Now I was gonna say I'm the odd one in the group. Tomorrow we just doing some steaks, baked sweet potatoes, probably a cherry cheesecake for dessert.
Yeah. Well, listen, they lucky it ain't up to me. If I was cooking, I'd be on the grill. It's like
can't go wrong with that.
I don't have to have the traditionals. That's just me. I could do a whole grill out, you know what I'm saying? Baked beans, hamburgers, hot dog, grilled chicken, steak, have some mac and cheese, you know what I'm saying? Gotta have that, and some yams.
I like it.
Okay, got the legend CP3 on the call today with Candace Parker. Love to see it.
Oh, Candace has made a full transition into broadcasting.
Yeah. Kind of started early for her though too, while she was still playing.
While she was still playing, yeah.
Started playing, right? I'm sure. TNT perspective.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna go with this one right here. I was trying to see if we could get like the updates online. Let's see if we can get the updates while we're watching. Live score. There we go. Let's see. Let's try to share the screen and see what that does.
Like our matchup that I talked about, Jeff. Joyce versus Toby.
All right. The last 5 opponents. South Carolina has Queens College, Winthrop, USC Trojans, Clemson, and Bowling Green. Duke is taking on South Florida, Liberty, West Virginia. Looks like Norfolk, and I'm assuming that's Hampton College. That is.
Yeah.
So the matchup predictor has the Gamecocks 88.9% chance to win, and Duke, they give them a measly 11.1% chance to win. All right, here we go.
South Carolina with the
All right. Let's see what we're doing here. Okay, I like the pick and roll. I would rather Raven come off and look for that a little aggressively. Tessa looking for a shot early.
I ain't mad at it. We've said we
No.
wanted to win.
Right.
Yeah.
Woo, she trying to draw a foul. That's a terrible 3-pointer.
Yeah, that was.
Okay, Latson. All right, man, I appreciate it. Both teams off to a little rocky start here. Okay.
Good take.
KB, are we ahead of you?
Yeah, you see my silence. Y'all definitely ahead of me. I'm like refresh over here.
Right. That's like I said, I'm watching it on the tablet. It's something about like if you don't have like a direct like Spectrum or direct TV or something like that, if you just use your internet and like a YouTube TV, you always be behind unless you're watching it on the app itself on like a iPhone. I'm on a phone or a tablet or something, so I'm watching on the tablet.
You say you went with the HBO Max?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Let's see. I think I got it. I might switch
Oh, like be ready. Be ready. I like the ball movement.
Mm-hmm. I ain't mad at it. I like the extra pass.
Right. I like the extra pass. Pass up a good shot for a better one. Okay, Duke with 4 quick ones. All right, I see him. 48. They're gonna look for her early and often. We already know that.
Yeah, they know they're gonna have to put up points, man. That's what it comes
They
down
have to, right? Because they defensively they're not good enough. I don't know if I like that from Joyce. I think we can get that anytime in the shot clock.
I would rather her attack that off the dribble anyway.
Right.
Damn,
Okay.
how'd she get that up?
Right.
I ain't mad at it, but I thought that was a tie.
It was a bad shot though. I ain't gonna lie. Defense, 2 defenders is there. She got it up. It's one of those no. Then it goes in. You say yes.
Yeah. But you got a lot of aggressiveness though. You
Right.
take the aggressive side.
Listen, I'll tell you what. This defense need to tighten up.
They put Ocott in the same pick and roll that gave her a lot of trouble in that first half in the Southern Cal game.
But there's no help side. There's zero help side though. Like pick and roll and that. Like there's nothing on the help side.
No, Oko, we don't want you shooting that. What you doing? That is not the shot Dawn wants you shooting. If you're just not joining us, we're doing a live watch party for South Carolina Gamecock women's basketball versus Duke Blue Devils out in Vegas. Duke with the early lead, 6-4. South Carolina's help side defense needs to tighten up a little bit. Like you say, even when they put her in the pick and roll, put Oko in those pick and roll positions, she should have somebody on the backside for that.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And I don't like all the shot selection. A couple of good shots, but a couple I could do without 48. Woo, I'm gonna put Joyce on her.
Yeah, I don't like that matchup for us defensively.
Too quick, man. It's too quick.
It's like Duke is allowing select Gamecocks to have a shot, whereas they're contesting Latson, but they kind of sagging off of Joyce out there because they're like, hey, look, that's what she asking. Can I shoot it?
Yeah, it's like sounds like one of those things like they're gonna say Raven gonna have to beat us on the outside.
Right. All right. I mean, it's a smart strategy by Carol Lawson and the Blue Devils to say, you know, hey, we're gonna make sure Latson has a hand in her face at all times. But like if Joyce, because they know Joyce is so skilled down low, they like if she catches it out on the 3-point line, we just back up.
Yeah.
And Tessa, they've been on Tessa like white on rice too. So
yeah. I mean, early on, it looks like, I mean, my opinion, man, you just gotta turn up that ball pressure, man, that on ball pressure, because getting two easy passes in the paint, in the post, in the paint.
Is that a Dell Tech?
Yep, first one off the bench, you know it.
Wow, that's a surprising move.
Oh man, it was just Winthrop now. Like,
right. Let's see how that works out for him, Cotton.
Oof.
Oh, shit. Oh, that's off her foot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good defense. I told y'all the first game, where Lassen got quick hands, man.
You see them bring the double team on her.
Yeah, I
That was
told you
smart.
their strategy is to make sure she has somebody around her at all times, and to kind of allow like some of the other ones. I think you're right, Stan. They're thinking or KB, whichever one y'all said, Raven, like make Raven beat you.
double.
Like I don't think they're gonna double team Raven on, you know what I'm saying, but
No.
that's too much space right there.
Raven's girl is the double.
Right.
We'll watch and see. Yeah.
Good defense. See, to your points, that good ball pressure caused a bad entry pass right there.
Mm-hmm.
And they're gonna have to do that. They're gonna have to do that because I'm gonna tell you, once Fournier gets it on down that low, it's either 2 or it's a foul.
Yeah. And that's the thing. I don't understand why you swing it to the girl that has the biggest girl owner to try to make the entry pass.
Well, like first of all, if you're not trying to throw it, like a 2-hand overhead pass right there, that's a bad entry angle anyway. They should have got that to the wing.
Yeah. You don't make a bounce pass from up top.
Right. That's not the pass you're trying to make. So, and to Oko, I mean to Tax, credit, they couldn't do the overhead pass because of her length and her height. So, yeah, if I was Duke there, I'll swing it to the wing and try to get, especially right there. She had her seal too. All right, so early on, 8-4. As you can see on the chart there, you got the makes as solid black for Gamecocks, solid blue for the Blue Devils, and the open circles for the misses. Okay.
I think early on,
early
on, this is kind of what we've seen as far as what we didn't want to see from a Gamecocks, as far as being able to put a full game together. So now we're seeing a stretch where they really can't get some offense going, even though it's real early on. Don't get me wrong, but we haven't seen any true sets. We've seen some here. We've seen Joyce force up 2 points. Maybe it shouldn't have shot it. Maybe she should have. But the other 2 points as well, not inside of a particular set. So we got to come out, run the offensive set, get something either down low or get something going aggressively downhill to the basket.
Right, and as you can see, Duke hasn't missed anything in the paint yet. So that's what South Carolina has missed 2 shots here, but all points from both teams coming inside the paint. So you got to think that's going to change as the game goes.
Yeah.
And good on Duke for taking it to South Carolina's strength. I mean, you look, I know that it was Winthrop and Queens, the last 2 opponents, but they outscored both of them by 50 each inside of paint scoring. I mean, they've just been dominating folks down there this year. So good on not to shy away from that and try to take it to them, say we want those easy looks as well.
Right, because Fournier is the biggest part of their game plan anyway, and especially if they can get her down there and get Oko in foul trouble, I'm pretty sure that was part of the plan. Oko just has to be smart playing defense, and maybe because of Adele Tack's length, maybe that's why she came in, early for Oko.
I think we see some substitutions coming out of here too, man. I think we get Raven out, get a shooter in here, whether that's McCure now or McCure later. I think you make the adjustment now versus making that later from an offensive standpoint right now.
Right, I definitely agree. I think McCure is definitely coming in after that timeout. They definitely need some help on offense because again, they're sending a double team at Latson when she gets the ball. They need somebody that can stretch the defense and have them have their attention elsewhere. Let's see what they do here. Duke's 3-3. Kara Lawson's thinking if we beat them, look, they brought Maddie in. Maddie, okay,
makes sense. She can shoot it.
Right,
makes sense. We don't lose nothing on the defensive side that much either.
I like that. Oh, good job. First, they came out, ran a set for you, KB.
That's how you got to do. That's coaching, man. That's done, man. You got to do that. settle your team down. Go to one of the plays that you know work every day. Like y'all boys had the backdoor play on in the AAU team.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
we gotta get a hand up, Maddie. What's going on? Hand down, man down. Yeah, that's one thing I used to tell stats. Like, I like to teach teach the basketball IQ and let the guys play till it gets out of hand. Then you call a set, call an offense or something like that to kind of settle them down. Absolutely. Let's hit that, Maddie.
Damn.
Oh,
should have gave it right back to her.
It was a good look, though.
Yeah, that was clean.
That's a little that's a hesitating for me a little bit, man. I don't like it. I don't like it early on. Like that's an easy pull up jumper before she kicked it to Maddie though too.
Right. Duke, it's obvious that Duke is definitely trying to get it down low. To either get some foul trouble or just get easy looks. See, now they just kind of throwing stuff up. You know what I'm saying? Like that shot right there.
That's good D though. That's really what it is. But you live with that though.
All right. So here, if I'm coaching, if we don't score on this possession, next time down, I'll look at last and say, hey, we need a bucket. Mm-hmm. It's like sometimes you got to go to your go-to girl and say, hey, we need a bucket. Like we already know Don ain't calling no timeouts.
Right. There we go. Aggressive, man. Like attack. Start getting people in foul trouble. Start getting to the line. Right. A lot of times, that's how you get in your rhythm. It might not be from making outside shots, but just getting to the free throw line. Right.
Maybe that's what's gonna take. That was a good take by Joyce. I'll take that. While waiting on the free throws, you just joining us. It's the Check and Bucket Boys. We're doing a live watch party for the South Carolina women's basketball, taking on Duke out in Vegas. This is the second part of a doubleheader. Texas beat UCLA earlier, so the winner of this game will play Texas tomorrow, and the loser will play UCLA tomorrow. I'll take that.
I do think Joyce missed too many free throws for me too, man.
Yeah, she has a good enough form that she should be better.
I would think so too. But no Toby in this stretch, man. I think we gotta cut this down with no Toby in the game.
Right. Okay, Tack. She really is trusting Tack, but no. Well, we might need some Dowler up in there or something, boy.
Yeah. I'm not opposed to going small a little bit.
Yeah.
Wow. You can't take that chance on the front post. That's the problem.
I didn't get to see the Winthrop game like you guys did. Did Del Tech do that good in the Winthrop game?
I mean, double. Not the Winthrop game, Queens against Queens. Double. Played 19 minutes.
But it is Queens.
That's the numbers, though. Like, don't get fooled by the numbers. Let's see the whole game. Like, there were layups, and she had some good moves, no doubt about it. Giving credit where credit is due.
Right.
I don't see enough to be here.
Right. Let's push. Let's run. Shot.
Kind of interesting with Maddie and Raven on the court together too.
Yeah. Right. It's an interesting decision to take off. Okay, I guess she wants Joyce and I see you, Raven. We'll take that. Hey, when it ain't falling, get to the free throw line.
Mm-hmm.
But it is interesting that she took her scoring guard off. I guess she feel like Maddie can. I would think in this instance, Raven would be more of the point guard and Maddie would be more of the off-ball guard.
Yeah, I don't think that was. I'm not sure if it was coaching decision when Toby came out that Latson came out. Not that they play the same position, but I'd be curious to kind of see that going down the stretch and see if there's some correlation there.
It could be. Both you think both top players for both each respective team, keeping them both healthy, if especially if Dawn or Kara feels like this may be a tough game down the stretch.
True.
So now we roll back in with Ocode and Dada together.
Dawn's definitely subbing very. Look, good defense, Maddie. Yeah, like I say, I think Maddie's the off-ball guard here.
Oh, good take, Raven.
Let's go.
Woo! With the little scoop.
Oh, come on. You got to step up, Ocole. Okay, good D right there. All right, she got Oko have to work on that high pick and roll, boy. The high pick and roll defense kind of sus.
I'll
Gotta
give it to
move
him.
your feet, man.
Workout. Oh, use the glass. That's so lazy.
Yeah, that was
Just
a
put
bad
it on
one
the
right there.
window.
If she puts it on the glass there, that's an easy bucket. Get up, Maddie. Quick hands. Oh, come on, Raven. You're a guard. You should have been up. We running. That's right. We
Rim
running.
run.
You know what I'm saying?
If nothing else, we know South Carolina going to rim run.
Better in transition, for sure.
Right. KB here, we trying to put Latson back in at the next stoppage, with like 20-something seconds left. What would you think the mindset for that move is?
I don't make sense to me right here, unless we know it's going to the end of the first and we just getting the substitution through at the start of the second quarter. Like I'm not sure how you do anything here at the end of the first.
Right. Okay. What you think is that?
I was going to say, you send her up there. If the ball goes out of bounds for some reason, you get a possession. Now you have, like we said earlier, the girl that you say, hey, go get me a shot. You got her in for the last possession of the first quarter.
That's probably what she was thinking.
Maybe. But the thing about it, if it goes out of bounds, you can still get her in, though.
Right.
Yeah, but she was on the – did you see where she came from? She came from the end of the bench. You know how them refs are, especially towards the end of a quarter. They might try to hand the ball off quick. You never know. It's better if you have that in your mind. Just go ahead and get her at the table.
Yeah. Right. End of the first quarter, Duke up 15-14. I think Duke started with the momentum early, and South Carolina had to get their bearings, albeit I think it happened when Joyce got to the free throw line and Raven got to the free throw line. It's like KB, like you said, sometimes it might be a different way, but you can get going any kind of ways. It's been a lot of missed shots for both teams, though.
Definitely shot we hadn't seen McCure yet. Like I said, definitely looks like a different rotation going into this game. Not surprise of a tight rotation, but to see Tack off the bench first, and not one of our long, lengthy guards from a defensive perspective, a little shocking. But hey, who am I to question Don? Who am I?
Right.
There's a reason she has 3 natties and we combined for 0.
So Stat, but you coming off the bench with Tack first right there instead of Dowder or one of the lengthy freshmen and going small?
No, I mean I like McCure first off the bench. But the thing is if I've heard nothing but praise this last week and a half over Tack's improvement and how she's poised for a breakout this year. If Dawn truly feels that way, I don't mind her being the first one off the bench.
It's obviously she's seeing something in practice. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. I mean, because we've said it, right? I mean, with the stature, if she can move, she could be a problem on both ends of the court for us.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not mad that she's earned some time. Don't get me wrong. First off the bench time, I don't know about that, but I'm not mad that she can get some minutes here and there because saying you've put the work in on practice. You 2 years in to this thing from a rehabilitation standpoint, and if you've earned it in practice, I should be able to get you some minutes somewhere.
Well, it could be too. Championship coaches always trying to put their teams in adverse situations to see how they react. It could be like, let's try something new here, especially since it's not a conference game or whatever. So let's throw Tack out there in the deep end and see if she can swim.
Yeah,
I am surprised we didn't see either freshman in the first quarter.
Right.
Yeah, and it could be coaching strategy. Hey, we know Tack wasn't on the scouting report, so let's throw somebody on the scouting report.
Right.
And that wasn't on the scouting report in the game. You know what I'm saying? And just shake it up a little bit. I'm not mad at that if that's the thought.
If you're big for Dawn, you got to be able to rim run and catch that ball and finish.
Yeah, sure.
I like Raven start out. She balling so far.
Had to look on the Twitter, make sure we didn't miss anything. They like to be tweeting right before the game starts that so and so ain't playing tonight, but
right,
nothing like that out there.
Right. So still no freshman. We'll see.
And maybe that has more to do with the fact that Maddie's back.
I was thinking the same thing, but Maddie played in the first couple of games, though, right?
No,
Yeah,
she only played the first game. She
First
got hurt
game.
early in the first game.
You can't leave your feet right there, Latson. You know
I think
that.
it might be. I think we may be talking more experience than anything.
Yeah.
Than anything. Like everybody that's out on the court has some type of game experience in a tight game like
Oh,
this.
that's a walk.
Maybe we
Yeah.
want
Not a good possession for the Gamecocks there.
Not coming off a steal.
If Latson keeps her dribble to the other side of the court, maybe they could stop and set something up in that situation.
Oh, I was going to say, I think that's, come on, Dada. That's so lazy.
Bruh, got to close out better than that.
Just lazy. But going back to the steal by Maddie, that's something where if you can't get to the cup and get the layup yourself, just pull it out to one of the wings and set something. Wait for everybody to get down and set it up. And that'll just be a learning lesson for her, only being a sophomore.
Oh gosh.
settling.
Yes, that's what I felt like. That shot was settling. I would have rather stayed back and shot the three.
Okay, there's McKeer.
There we go. Okay, I was wondering what's going on.
Yeah,
Get some more scoring out here.
yeah. If they're gonna pack it in like that, you gotta make them extend it.
Right.
There you go, Latson.
That's what I'm saying. Hey, you need a bucket, go get one. If she can't score the bucket, she can create opportunity for somebody else.
Right. Not only that, it forces the big out on her. She gets it up on the rim. Now you give yourself a chance for the offensive rebound.
Fournier is going to be a problem today.
Just too quick.
Well, you know, she can shoot too, so they have to close out. But that was a good closeout by her. Dowder, I don't know. No, that was a foul right there, though, was it?
It looked like she got ball first, but she did get her on the wrist on the way down.
I don't know.
Soft.
That looked like kind of like a bailout call right there.
Play on. You say play on.
Play on, baby. Ball don't lie. You know what I'm saying?
Clang. Yeah.
Oh, listen, that's terrible. It might need to be something down the stretch. Might need to foul her.
Heck of for you.
Get you one, Raven.
See, I prefer that than the dribble pull up over somebody else. Go to the rack. Okay, we'll take it. We'll take it. Be the aggressor, you know?
Mm-hmm. Right.
Yeah.
Make the ref call something.
Yeah, I mean downhill aggressive. That's the name of the game right now, in my opinion.
Right.
Until it opens up late in the game, like then you get your 3-point shots open up, you get your tester on the transition threes and things like that. But right now, we gotta get downhill.
Right. Listen, Gamecocks already 8 deep. Maddie, McKeer, and Dowder, and actually 9 deep.
Yeah. The only one we haven't seen so far is Aaliyah McDowell. That was a really late call by the ref too. They called that on Raven's little floater. I thought they got us for the and one on.
Right, she had already let the ball go. Right. We'll take it though. Oh God, her first step was super quick.
No.
Cross court. Oh, how did you not see her? God.
Going back to that
skip pass.
Yeah, going back to that, you said super quick step, but where was the help side though?
Right.
So you get in the paint.
Right. And luckily, like I say, she missed it because she had a big step. Let's finish. Let's go. She gave it an NBA and one, didn't she?
Mm-hmm.
We'll take it. You just started joining us. It's the Chuck Bucket Boys. We're doing a live watch party for the South Carolina women's basketball, taking on Duke Blue Devils out in Vegas. Second part of a doubleheader. Texas beat UCLA earlier today. Winner of this game gets Texas, and loser gets UCLA.
But we see the trend, man. You see points in the paint. You got your graph up there. Like, it's just establishing the paint. And I think both teams are trying to do that. But we should definitely have the clear advantage when we talk about paint points.
Right.
Okay, Joyce. Oh no.
Not good. Not good. Come on, get up. Be all right. Be all right.
Oh.
Ooh.
Look, behind another girl's.
What's going on here?
Yeah, hopefully we can walk that off. But hey, I guess maybe that's why Attack get early minutes. So now she got a little sweat going already. Can get in here, get in the loop.
She was able to walk it off.
Yeah, good.
I didn't think she could stay on if they stopped the game for late. That's crazy.
I think that's just football. So far, both teams are cold from the outside. Gamecocks hit 1-3, and no Gamecocks. Yeah.
What I'm not surprised at, which I touched on this earlier, is we don't see Tessa in the game. Like, I don't feel like she was aggressive enough coming out to like be in the game, and that's what I don't like. Like, you got McCure being more aggressive than Tessa is a problem.
What's going on with ESPN Gamecast here? Well, I mean, it's the Gamecocks, and we should know everybody's going to give Gamecocks their best effort. You know what I'm saying? So Duke is trying that today. All right. I don't think it's going to let me. I don't know what's going on with ESPN.
Another 3 for Duke. I believe that's their third of the game.
No, it's just second. They're 2 for 6. Gamecocks 0 for 4.
It hasn't updated on the thing yet.
Okay.
Good shot, Watson.
Good defense.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't think ESPN is gonna let us do it.
Should have been had that defense in the game, though, man.
Yeah, McCure's length can cause problems. You know what I'm saying? So, let's see.
Gosh.
Yeah, no, I was right. 2 for 6. Like I said, it was 1 for 5 before she hit that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought they had another one somewhere. McCure's just so fast coming off of rebounds with the ball in her hands.
I'm telling you, man. Should have been first off the bench, man.
Get help. Good D. Let's go. We're running.
Oh, yeah. Come here.
Oh yeah.
That, bro.
You got to finish that. 48 got her hand on it, but you still got to finish that. God, good pass. Way to run the break. Oh,
forgot the dribble.
Right. Hey, man. Some good looking basketball right there.
Let's see if she actually did. Oh, yeah. She took about 5 of them. South Carolina with their first lead of the game.
Can't look back now.
Right.
Yeah, NBA is clean. It's not a walk. She's good.
Right. What's good? B Sharp getting in. Hey, we just here doing a live watch party for the South Carolina women's basketball taking on Duke Blue Devils, man. That's all. All right, Tessa, she heard you stat. She came out firing.
I ain't mad at it.
Look at Makira just with all the energy. You know what I'm saying? Getting rebounds and defensive length, bringing the ball. Listen, like KB said, man, first sub off the bench.
Gotta be, man. She definitely earned it. Second chance points, man. And you can't teach that.
B Sharp say he at the game. You at this game? You in Vegas?
Jealous.
B Sharp headed out to Vegas. You just out there for Thanksgiving, B Sharp, or you got some content going on out there? That's B Sharp. That's our guy B Sharp from the Sharpshooters Sports Talk. Y'all go check him out, man. Oh, I'm about to say to my he clouded.
Oh, while we go to a commercial break, did y'all see the deal? And I'm interested to see if it slides over to the women's game that the Player Heirs Championship just signed with the men's game. So the schools that play in it get $1 million for NIL, and starting next year, it's growing from 8 teams to 32 teams. The Big 12 is going to send 8 teams to it every year, and they're going to get those 8 teams will get 15% of the revenue from the tournament.
Wow, that's a lot of money.
Mm-hmm. Well, so interested to see if the women's game can end up doing something like, because we talk about wanting to see better non-conference competition. This is how you do it. Create tournaments like this and give the schools real money for coming to play in it.
Everything to know about the 2025 Women's Players Era Championship as top 5 teams clash in Vegas. So, okay. Maybe that was this little 4-team tournament is the start of, similar things for the women's game.
What you have preseason 2, 3, 4, and 7 in one tournament. That's a nice look.
Right. Well, it'll let us get the stats, fellas, but it seems like the game cast has gone away for us. All right, while we wait on them to come back, neither team shooting too good. South Carolina at 40%, Duke at 47%. Now that Duke has hit 3 out of 7. South Carolina still has yet to hit a 3. But Duke has yet to hit a free throw. So it's not been the prettiest of games so far. Hey, Duke has 7 turnovers and points in the paint, to what one of you guys said earlier. Pretty much even. Duke 14, South Carolina 16.
Yeah. Just to touch on the turnovers, man. Like what I've seen in the Duke last few games, man. They can turn the ball over, which shows us on ball pressure. We get a bad pass in the paint. We get a bad pass out of bounds. We get a pass or a dribble off a foot twice. Like I said, that's just the name of the game at this point, man. You see where they're weak at, and you just attack it.
Let's see if CBS can give us a little something. Game tracker. Here we go. There we go. All right. Let me make that a little bit bigger for y'all. CBS clowning. Oh, there we go.
When you get it pulled up, what is Oko at? Is she at about 8 and 6?
10 and 6. 10 and 6. Ravens 7 and 2. And then Latson has 2 and 2 assists. Dowder has 3 rebounds. Tessa and Maddie both have a rebound. Joyce is 5 and 1. And McKeer has 2 rebounds and 1 assist. All right. So currently, who is in the bonus? Looks like fouls, possession, nobody in the bonus yet.
Both at 2.
Well, we kind of, talked about this last week, and I'm pretty sure you guys talked about it on preview. Duke was going to come out, striking at trying to do all they can to stay in the game, making it a game here. Got to finish those, Joyce. That's right. Go back to her. That's right, Raven. Go back to her. Come on with the bunnies. You're missing the bunnies.
She just stat padding for Oko.
Doesn't matter. Frustrated, man. I know you touched on it early in the season, man, but we gave Joyce credit as far as being able to make them type of the bunnies and improvement. But we got to have this. We treat this like a tournament game, a March Madness game. Like we got to have it. We can't be dependent on second chance.
Right.
Points.
Oko doing what she do though.
Right.
I know y'all said y'all liked that first one from Joyce. Personally, I didn't because Oko had her girl sealed. I would have rather seen the post-to-post pass there.
See that right there? Those quick transition points, that was like a early offense style points for Duke. Can't have that.
Yeah, secondary break type stuff.
You know what I'm saying? Like you got to make them work for it. You know what I'm saying? Right.
Who did McKeer just come back in? McKeer back in for Latson?
I don't know if I like that. Tessa can't get it going. She's looking for it.
I don't like Tessa in here. I like McKeer over Tessa.
Good help side, McKeer.
Again, we gotta go. We gotta go, McKeer, man.
Then there's McKeer coming out of nowhere to grab the board. Oh yeah, stop! Ooh, stop throwing a dime.
Let's go.
She's special.
Yeah.
The crazy thing is, it doesn't feel like South Carolina's on a 9-2 run right now.
It doesn't, but it was because it was down 23-20. So now, yeah, it feel like they still exchanging baskets, but
yeah. But I think it's
that's
because
too easy right there. That is too easy.
When we touch on the pod, we challenged Joyce to play defense, and what we saying, no real defense in this particular game, man, and that might be her weakness, her one weakness in the game, man.
Right. And I'm wondering okay, I like the pump fake. Give it off. I don't know if I like that shot though. Oko, take a dribble. Oko tired.
Oh yeah, she gassed.
Oko is gassed. It's time to get her out. This game up tempo right now, and Oko
and I don't think you get out. I don't think you get out more than to call a timeout, because if you got to have on a game,
okay, Joyce.
Well, you know that ain't happening. Good steal, Joyce.
Yeah.
We're running
and one.
Get some. Let's go.
Even though Joyce hits that bucket, man, I think she's still settling. Like I said, she's maybe 1 for 4, 1 for 5. I had to guess from outside of the paint like that on those jump shots, and like they can't handle her in the post. Like that's been proven, but yet we still settle for a jump shot, even though she make it. But other times we're like, no, you're settling, but it goes in. Obviously, we don't have that same conversation, right?
Right, but you see the defensive strategy is what we talked about earlier. They're sagging off of Joyce and saying you can shoot it then.
That was to go back to the block and foul. I mean, you try to teach the defender there, run with her, and then just swipe through, see if you can throw her timing off. Just to stop in front of her like that was dumb.
Right, especially if she was inside the circle too. So
yeah, you just asking to give up the and1 at that point because the body contact isn't going to throw her off.
Yeah. Key minutes right here, man. I know it's been talked about in like football and things like that, but you talk about the last 4 and the first 4, right? Last 4 minutes of the second, first 4 minutes of the third. Like this is where the game is going to be made at for the Gamecocks, I believe.
Right, and currently they're on a 14-3 run. So if they can finish strong here, they can kind of kill it for Duke.
Yeah,
you'd really like to see this lead get pushed over 10 before halftime.
Right.
Yeah. You talked about it before. Like I said, you want to see us put your foot on their necks. And we don't know if we've seen that just yet. And this is the moment.
Mm-hmm. this is the time to apply a little pressure, see if you can make them quit.
Yeah, that's why I like Maddie back in here from fresh defensive perspective.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely
I would have loved to see Maddie, McKeer, and good job, Maddie. I would have loved to see Maddie, McKeer, and Raven, though, if we're gonna extend the pressure full court.
Yeah.
I mean, those are probably our best 3 defenders.
Right.
That's number 2 on Toby, I'm pretty sure.
Uh-huh.
So it's coming on now.
Yep. Have a seat, Toby.
Way to sell it, though, Maddie. Let's give Maddie some credit. Way to sell that thing.
Way to sell it, baby. It's about what the ref think it was. You know what I'm saying?
Tessa just can't see one. God, McHugh's just everywhere.
God, Tessa hit something. God, dog, take a bounce and get closer or something. Well, it's been a lot of little like just shots. Right, look at McKeer with the hands on the ball.
All the way, Maddie.
Her length is a problem. Cross.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay, Mighty Mouse.
Try to tell you, man. It's Maddie, man. Been telling y'all that for a year and a half now.
yeah, you definitely been on me. Sure.
Okay, Joyce.
We running.
Oh man, get Latson in the game, man. Get Tessa out, man.
There we go. Told you, hey man, this like KB said, man, those last couple of minutes right before halftime, Gamecocks were already on the run. Now I'm telling you, another basket, another stop, another basket. Duke might be done.
Here it is.
We're running.
Okay.
Yes. And give us the and one, ref. Just like that, Duke done lost all hope.
And now this does feel like an 11-0 run.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, if you want to look at it, though, it's really a 20-4 run.
Right.
Get another stop and another score. Another stop, another score. Oh, yeah. Good D. We running. Yep. Let's go, Joyce.
It's off them.
That could have been a live ball.
I'm kind of glad it's not. I want us to just hold and take the last shot of the first half.
Yeah, got to.
And I don't know with the group that's currently out there if it would have been a live rebound. If that would have been the case, I think they would have pushed it and put something up.
I'm good with that because that was the flow of the game at the time.
Now Don gets to call her use it or lose it timeout and draw something up.
Right.
You got to. That's smart. That's culture, right?
I'll be honest. I would not mind if the play is to get McKeer a shot in the corner somewhere. I would not hate that one bit.
I bet it's downloaded Joyce though.
I was thinking the same thing. Joyce has been good on defense the last couple of possessions, finishing on offense. She's of the crew, that's going back out there, probably the veteran. So I would think it's going to be something for Joyce. I wouldn't be mad if it's something for McKeer because McKeer's been everywhere today. But
she's balling.
But I think it's going to be something for Joyce. Now, whether it works out that way or not, we'll see.
Okay, coming out in the full court.
Country Notary said, joining live from the game. What's going on, man? How's the atmosphere down there? You in Vegas? Okay. We appreciate you joining in, though. Appreciate you joining in. Hanging with the Chuck and Bucket boys. I told you something for Joyce.
That ain't what I wanted from Joyce.
I didn't say it was what you wanted. I'm just saying it was going to be something for Joyce.
Yeah. Hey, but you know what? They talked about her improved range, so I don't hate it.
Right, you're on a bit of a run. It's the last shot before halftime. You want to just like that shot right there. I'm not going to say it doesn't matter, but you up 13. Let's try it while we up 13 instead of at the beginning of the second or something like that in crucial minutes.
But I do think that was a design play. I think it was to shoot the three though by Joyce. I don't think that's I won't say bad shot by Joyce more than like, hey, she did what the play was called, right?
Right. All right. All right, man. That's the first half. Gamecocks 40, Duke 27. Listen, it was a slow start for the Gamecocks. Duke opened up trying to force the action down low. I think McKeer turned up the energy. Her and Maddie on that defensive end. I really like both of them in the game, man. I'm telling you, from what I can see, we play a team that can really score from the outside. That Maddie, Raven, McKeer lineup, that's gonna come into play.
Yep. That's why McKeer got to be 6 off the bench. Like we take a chance today, and we throw our girl Attack in there for 6 off the bench. Maybe the lead's not what it is, but again, not mad at it because the score is what it is right now. But yeah, we're seeing the growth of McKeer at a young age.
Right. So, well, KB, we know you got appointments to get to, things of that nature, man. We appreciate you coming in, and your boy feeling listen, man, it's been a lot. It's getting hot over here.
Yeah,
so, Stat, are you gonna stay on for the second half?
No, I'm gonna. I'm probably if y'all dipping out, I'll probably dip out to go take care of these wild dogs that everybody's probably been here fighting in the background.
Right. Country Notary says Duke has net for Oko and no rebound. That is correct. Oko has 13 points and 7 rebounds. She just got a little gas there, Country Notary, when the pace picked up there in the middle to end of the second quarter. So we definitely got to get her out and running and in shape because, when you play the Tennessees and the LSUs, they're going to be, pedal to the metal. So, But we appreciate everybody joining us for this first half. Watching along, man. Stay tuned. We won't be live tomorrow at Thursday like we normally are since it's Thanksgiving, but we will be back next Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern time like we always do. So y'all make sure y'all turn on that bell notification. Hit the like and subscribe, share it with your people, bring some more Gamecock fans next time you come. For my guy KB, Stat Guy, it's Coach I, man. We out of here.
Peace.